Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry I've been away for a little while. Just wanted to show you my best kept secret up until now. This is my new 99 Millenium Jade WRX swapped 95 RS. It's got rust like crazy. The reason I picked this up is because it kind of fell in my lap. I've been trying to find who the original owners were just to kind of learn more about the swap. It looks like the car used to be really clean, and then I guess whoever owned it afterwards kind of took shortcuts, and that's what caused it to rust like crazy. Exactly as it is how I picked it up. I'm not sure if it's worth saving, but I've grown attached to it, so I'm gonna see if I can. That wing is a 22B style wing, which is pretty neat, but it's fiberglass. I'm not a big fan of that. This guy's faded into pink. I wired up my module to it so it blinks quick like my Civic. My Civic is officially gone. It's no longer here. But the side skirts are original. I'm not a big fan of these flares. They look like those cheapy universal eBay ones. I managed to save my Domo and put it there. It looks kind of cool just chilling there. But I don't know if I should keep it Millenium Jade. I don't know if I should paint it World Rally Blue or gray like Bunta's GC8 and the initial D manga. I'm not too sure yet. It's been a real pain in my ass to get it to run. It wasn't even running when I got here. It has no e-brakes. It had bad brake lines, but I just redid the brake lines in the rear myself. It just needs to be bled and it runs. That intake hose has to go. New lines have to be put in. I got lucky because the silicone turbo inlet was already installed, but I got to make sure it's not leaking. AC compressor is missing. I was told that all I needed to do was run the lines. That was a lie. The condenser is not there, and a lot of other parts are missing. The compressor didn't even fit in that spot when I tried to install it. Of course, you know, I guess the guy wanted to sell it quick. Yeah, man, it needs new e-brake shoes. It needs a new e-brake cable. Looks like the radiator, or it could actually be the condenser. I'm not too sure. It didn't even have a horn, so I had to wire up a horn that I had extra. Looks like these fog light caps are JDM. It's got the JDM fuel door, which is shaved. It doesn't have a little groove. It's kind of hard to open it. It looks like it belonged to a Japanese red GC8. I'll show you underneath. All of that is from the car. Rust City. The subframe looks like it's on its way out. Luckily, I got an extra subframe with the car. This is a Senki Revo exhaust, which is pretty neat. I'm not sure if it's the stainless or the titanium one. The wheels look pretty nice though. This car has potential. It needs a lot of money and time, which I don't have right now. But I have to get this running before school as my daily, because if I don't, then I'm gonna have a hard time going to school and going to work. But yeah, I'm not sure if these are good silicone hoses. I have an upper and a lower hose right there. My Reservoir has seen better days. This Reservoir had no windshield wiper fluid in it. I'm not sure if that's a new master cylinder or not, but I suspect that there might be air in it, because after bleeding the brakes, I'm still getting a mushy pedal. I don't know. I thought I had a bad MAP sensor. When I checked the plug, it turns out this wire is separated. That looks like the intake temperature sensor wire. I'm gonna get that sorted out real quick. Let me show you guys the inside. Momo wheel. Lamco OEM boost gauge. Comes with a V3 access port. Already hardwired my Uniden R3. I'm not sure what the shift knob is. It's got the infamous water leak on the right hand side. I've tried everything, sealing, silicone on the actual cover on the windshield in the front. I've tried all kinds of stuff. That didn't work. So I'm gonna see if I can get new grommets for the firewall and see, hopefully that solves the issue. Missing my shift boot. It used to have the carbon overlay for this, but I had to remove it because it had a nasty paper sticker that had mold growing out of it stuck in the middle. So I had to remove it to expose the original piece. I'm not sure if I should keep these or remove them. I mean, they look nice, so maybe I won't. The door cards are meh. And then there's a panel back there that's all scratched up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I removed my rear seat and this one got all messed up. It's got O2WRX rear seats, O2WRX front seats, the black ones. The roof is kind of dirty. Funny story, it came with this. I might keep that just because, you know, when it comes to strange builds like this that kind of show up out of nowhere, it gives the car character. Whoever this person was, I guess, that used to own this car used to be in the military, which is pretty neat. I support the military 100%. Thank you for your service, guys, if you're out there. Broadway mirrors up there. It looks cool with the little wing poking from the back. And that's it. When I start the car, the OBD port, if it's wiggled a little bit down here, this guy starts to short out. I can actually do it without the car running. I can literally just wiggle the wire a little bit and it starts to make like a short noise. But I guess it's not doing it now because it's like, you know, when you go to the doctors and you tell them what's going on and I guess nothing happens. Some of the sensors weren't working either. My fuel gauge isn't working right. It was marking full, then it was not marking full. What I did was I added an extra ground and that seemed to have corrected it. If I put in the key, by the way, the previous owner gave me an STI key, which is pretty neat. These feel pretty cool. As soon as I put it on the on position, it was supposed to go crazy up and down, but I guess the previous ground that I just added corrected it because now the low fuel light is working. So I guess I might have fixed that intermittently or permanently. I'm not too sure, but I'll check that out. It's got 200K on it, but I'm not sure how much miles the swap has. At this point, I don't really believe anything because a lot of things I was told weren't really true. I guess, you know, the previous owner was lied to or I was lied to. Those wipers look super bunk. I'm gonna get them replaced because they look extremely dry. I was thinking of upgrading the hood scoop, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because I really like the way that hood scoop looks. This wheel's coming off. The Boost Brigade wheel is gonna be on. I just gotta get the hub for it so I can adapt my quick release on here. I'm not sure if I should keep that radio just to keep it original or make the radio go, but I definitely need a new one because there's a dead mouse CD that's stuck in there and that's the only thing it plays. I actually had to try to install an antenna that I got from a local friend. I'm not sure if I should get rid of this, get a Bluetooth unit and pair my phone to it, but I desperately need a shift boot. I'm not sure if that's a short shifter because it doesn't feel like a stock long throw. It feels really weird. If I show you, it's not long at all. It almost feels like an STI. If you guys know what shifter this is, let me know. It's a 5-speed. I don't know if it's the RS 5-speed or the Glass WRX transmission. I'm kind of hoping it's the RS because I heard you can push those a little better than the RS 5-speed. The diff in the back and all that is all there. I have a feeling this is a Glass trans, which is gonna suck, but if I'm able to save the body of this car and if it's worth keeping, then STI 6-speed is in the future plans. This is my GC, and hopefully we got new stuff coming soon.